Hi there. Thanks for taking the time to watch this video. What I'd like to do is give you a brief introduction to myself and kind of how I got involved with H.I.S Insurance Services. So I was born in Southern Maryland. I come from a pretty big family. I have 10 siblings. I'm currently married to a beautiful wife, and I have 3 daughters. So that's a little bit of background. I grew up, I was actually homeschooled growing up, and grew up when I started working, I was kind of in the construction business. When I was 21 years old, I started my own company doing drywall contracting, and that went pretty well for a while. From there, I moved into the solar industry. When things slowed down with the housing market, moved into solar. That was good for a few years. And then when things started to slow down with that, I was kind of wondering, what was going to be the next thing that I was going to do to support my family. So I was actually approached by H.I.S Insurance Services, and they asked me if I would be willing to help them out with the final expense sales here in Pennsylvania. And I don't have any sales background, I don't have any sales training, and at least up to that point I hadn't. And so I was kind of like, well, I don't know, I wasn't licensed. So they helped me through the licensing process, 2-day pre-licensing class, go take the state exam, and had my license. So I was able to get everything set up, got some really cool business cards, and when I first started, I started actually part-time. The reason is two things. One, I'm in the Army National Guard as a military police, and secondly, I still had some obligations with the solar company. So I was wrapping up some of those things, but even working part-time, I was able to earn between $500 to $1,000 a week. And so that was kind of like a supplemental side income as I was getting things closed up with the solar company. And from there, what I did is I actually worked for a few months working part-time. And then when I did my first full week in the field, what I did is I went ahead and sent out some of the lead cards, and they all came back, so I set some appointments and everything. Now my first week in the field, I worked 5 days, and I usually sat down with between 8 and 10 people per day, or at least tried to have that many appointments. And so the first week I had $7,900 in annual premium. So as a new agent, that would be a 50% commission level, which means I earn a little under $4,000 in the first week working full-time. Now that's like crazy. Obviously you have a little bit for the lead expense and everything, pay for gas to get back and forth to your appointments, but still, even if it was $3,500 after expenses in my first week, that's like insane, because I don't have a sales background. I didn't have much sales training other than the training I had received with H.I.S Insurance Services, and so that's a really awesome opportunity. So I was like, well, maybe this is just a weird week, maybe something went wrong and I got lucky, right? So the next week I went out, and it was the same thing, 5 days in the field, and I did $6,900 in annual premium. So I was like, wow, this is an awesome opportunity. Someone without any sales training, without really being from a professional background, can come into this business and they can make a lot of money just by plugging into the system that H.I.S Insurance Services has. One of the things that H.I.S Insurance Services really promotes is personal development, self-development, and growing as an individual and also as a company. So they invest a lot of time and energy and money into their agents to help them grow and to help them improve. So that's one of the things I really appreciate about H.I.S Insurance Services. Also, one of the really nice things is the flexibility in your schedule, because as you know, you set your own appointments. So if you have plans, you can take a day off and no big deal. You just don't schedule any appointments for that day. So it's a nice opportunity, gives you flexibility. They have an awesome training library and individual personal training available. So it's helped me out a lot. I enjoy what I do. I'm able to get out there and help people, and hopefully you can have an opportunity to experience the same thing. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.